Hey, how you doing? So listen, today we're gonna make some big ziti. You wanna check it out? You wanna see how it's done? Hang in there, cause here we go.
Zombie apocalypse.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you again. Welcome back to the show. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, hope to find everybody safe, healthy, and in good spirits. And if you remember, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, hit that thumbs up. It always helps. Appreciate it. All of you who have done it already, thank you so much. All right, here's the situation. Today, we're going to be making some big ziti. And remember, everybody makes it different. We're going to do it my way today. Well, really kind of my wife's way because she kind of shows me, but we're going to make it, okay? Remember, when you're in the kitchen, you're the boss, so you do what you got to do. So pretty much we're going to be mixing some egg, some of this ricotta cheese, ricotta, whatever you want to call it, you call it, but it's still cheese. We're going to put it into the bucket with a couple eggs, some cheese, some salt, pepper. I'm going to mix that up. We got some sauce, so my wife's on the stove right now, and then we're going to boil up some of these small rigatonis, okay? Here's what they look like. I'm going to do a couple pounds of that, and then we're going to cook it, all right? So first of all, what are we going to do? Let's break a couple of these eggs, throw them in here. Then we're going to throw the cheese in. I'll tell you as we go along what's happening. I got 2 eggs here, one in the bowl, another egg here, one in the bowl. Now, this here, what we got is mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella, whatever you want to call it. We got it here, we grated it, brought it into chunks, the blocks like this, grated it up. I'm going to throw that in here. And if for some reason there's somebody yelling in the background, it's just my wife telling me I'm doing it wrong, but I think I'm doing it right, so I'm just hanging there. All right, so that's in there now. That's the grated mozzarella cheese. Now this here, this is a pecorino romano, okay, cheese. So by Locatelli, this is what it looks like. We get it by the block, kind of, you know, they're saying they grate it up. My wife keeps in these baggies right here. You stay in the freezer for as long as you want, doesn't matter. The only thing, this freaking cheese, man, is expensive. Like this block right here. This is actually 1.52 pounds, and it costs $9.99 a pound, which isn't really too bad, because sometimes stuff is like $15, $16 a pound, $18 a pound. Sometimes you can find it on sale cheaper in your area, maybe $4.95, $9.99, you're lucky. But pecorino romano, we're going to draw that in there in the bowl. Throw that in real good. I'm going to hit this with a little bit of salt. Throw a little pepper in there. And then we're going to throw in some of this stuff here, the parsley flakes. We get that going in there. And again, as much as you want. You want more salt, you want more pepper, you want parsley flakes, you want to throw garlic in there, whatever you want to do, it's your choice. Now, we got the ricotta. This is actually 3 pounds of ricotta I'm using. Seems like a lot of water, but I got the okay to use all 3 pounds. That's what we're going to use, 3 pounds of ricotta cheese in here. And we'll make it, hopefully we'll make it 2 pounds of macaroni. You might not make 2 pounds, you might only make a pound, you might make a half a pound. Whatever you want to make, you do. Remember, you're in the kitchen, you're the boss, it doesn't matter. And nice fresh ricotta cheese. We'll go right in there with everything else. Oh, yeah, that looked nice, right? That looked pretty good. All right, so now we got the ricotta cheese in there. We get a little stirrer. And just mix everything up. See how that looks? You got a nice little bowl of everything mixing in here like that. Just mix all that stuff up in there. Get it all mixed up nice. And while I'm doing this, what I'm going to actually do, I got the heat on. I'll turn it up a little bit. The water's boiling in the back for our macaroni, for our ziti. For a big ziti. You want to mix this up really good, really nice. Because once your ziti is done there, you're going to drain it out real good. And then you're going to mix all this together. little bit of sauce and everything. That's gonna go into a bowl, into a pan, into the oven. Right now I got the oven too also. The oven is preheating at 350 degrees right now. That's gonna be nice and hot once I get this all mixed up. I'll give you another closer look at what's happening here. Check this out. That's being all mixed up together. All right, so I'm gonna mix this up real good. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit my 2 boxes of Ronzoni, Ziti. See which ones these are. I'm gonna throw them into the water right now. I hit the water with a little bit of salt. Use a little bit of flavor. Excuse me? But hold on, guys. I got a little thing going on. Excuse me?
I put salt in already.
Oh, you put salt in the water, right? All right, guys. I put a little more salt in the water. I just got advice from off the camera from my wife, who's a little shy. She doesn't want to come on, but she put salt already. And we got a little extra salt.
Raise the flame.
And I'm going to raise the flame. Thank you so much. I told you might get a little bit of input from outside the camera. All right, so I raised up the flame a little bit. She put salt. I put a little extra salt, but that's okay. I'm a salt guy. 2 pounds of ziti into the hot water. All right, so we got the 2 pounds of ziti in the water boiling. Now here's the thing too. Don't let the macaroni, don't let the ziti overcook. If it says to cook it for 12 minutes, cook it for 6 minutes. You don't want it to be cooked all the way, because don't forget, we're going to be putting it in the oven, it's going to cook some more. Very, very important. You want it to be a little hard. You don't want it, it's called al dente. It's going to be a little bit hard. You don't want to make it soft because it's going to cook against it and get mushy, all right? So we're going to leave it there for about 6 minutes boiling, and then we're going to take it out, okay? So while that's happening, I'm going to mix this up some more. We're gonna let that boil. I'm gonna take it out, drain it, and then we're gonna put everything together, get ready to go in the oven. So hang in there, guys, and we're gonna do that right about now. All right, so now what do we got? I actually mixed all that stuff together. You wanna see here, this is pretty much the consistency of it. It's almost like paste. See that? That's all mixed together. Got my 2 pounds of macaroni here, already drained out, ready to go. I'm gonna dump it right in there to that little mixture we got going on over there, all right? So here's the 2 pounds of macaroni going in. That's in there. Get this guy out of the way. And we'll give that a bunch of little mixture in there. I wanna mix it up real good. Get all that stuff, all that good stuff going in there. Turn it nice, get it going nice. And again, while this is going on, I got the oven. We're heating the oven up to 350 degrees. I got the pan right here. I'm going to use this pan to put this mixture in. What I'm going to start with is putting a little sauce on the bottom of that pan. We will layer this in there. Put a little small sauce on top. And I'm going to take a couple pieces of that mozzarella I got on the side over here. I'm going to lay it on the top. I'm going to stick it in the oven. And we're going to eat when it's done. And guys, remember, this is how I made it. If you've made baked ziti before, maybe you made it a little bit different, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, when you're in the kitchen, you're the boss. You make it the way you want. The way you feel it's going to taste good. The way, you think people are going to eat it, It's up to you. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do it the way you want to do it. Simple, easy. Nothing crazy, man. Got to enjoy making it. When you enjoy making something and you're making it, man, it's like putting love into it. It's like really nice. Comes out good. I think it even tastes better. People can actually tell when you love making something. It's like better than salt and pepper, I think, maybe. I don't know. Could be. I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. But yeah, what are you going to do, right? All right, so check it out. This is all mixed up nice. Check it out. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my pan. And again, whatever size pan you need to use, whatever however amount of food you're making, that's what you do. All right, so we got some sauce here, going right in the bottom of the pan. Cover it nice. See what I'm doing? Just covering the bottom of this pan with the sauce a little bit. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Now we're going to take our mixture of ziti, ricotta, all this kind of good stuff, and we're going to put it in there. Spread it out nice and even. Want to get it nice and even in there. I don't know if you hear that noise, but I think that's the big ziti singing right now. Well, it's not big yet, but it's singing. It's saying, come on, man, put me that oven. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. All right. Then spread it out nice. Get a nice layer. Nice even layer in there. What you want to do. Get that nice even layer. You see that? Nice even layer in there. Now what I want to do is I'm going to take a little sauce, more sauce. I'm going to throw it over the top. You get a nice layer of sauce on the top now. Looking good here. I think I hear people knocking on the door already. They must smell it, must be the neighbors. Must be somebody. As long as it ain't the FBI, we're good. All right, there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take a couple pieces of this mozzarella and I'm going to just slice it over onto the top. Let the knife go. There we go. All right, I'm just going to take some slices like this, throw it right on top. If you like cheese, use as much as you can, man, because it's nice when it comes out. It's nice, hot, stringy. It's melted onto everything. Oh boy, that's great. I like it. That song goes, I like it a lot. So put it on there. Nice, nice. Once again, the oven is on bake at 350. That guy's ready to go. He's just waiting for me now as we speak. A couple more pieces of this on the top. All right, this one's for me. So, all right, looking good. That's a little bit of sauce, just a little more. All right, so here we have it. This is what we're going to be putting into the oven. You can see right there. I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm going to put it for about 25 minutes. I'm going to check it, see how it looks. You want it to almost look kind of like it's starting to burn on the top. Get a little crunchy. Baked ziti, that's what it is, man. It's baked ziti. And when it gets a little crunchy on the top, it's a little burnt. Oh, man, it is amazing. If you don't like a little burnt, you do a little bit less. We're going to put it in there. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to give it 20, 25 minutes. So hang in there. Here we go. All right, so here we have it now. Just came out of the oven. I had it in for about 45 minutes at about 350. And as you can see, it started getting a little brown on the cheese over here, which I like because everything starts getting a little crispy now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a little piece and see what we got. See what it looks like on the inside. Because there's a lot of people hungry right now waiting to eat this, including me. Look at that. Look at all that cheese. There it is. You see you got your cheese and everything in there. A nice little brownness on the top. We'll give it a little taste for you. Make sure it's all right for you to eat. Yes, that is awesome. It came out good. Again, like I said, about 45 minutes, about 350. You want to burn a little more, you leave it a little longer, make it a little higher. It's up to you. It depends on how your oven cooks also. All right, so there you have it. Baked ziti, fast, easy, simple. Sometimes it takes a little longer, you know, when you're making it, when you're showing how to do it, but this is a quick meal, man. You just mix your stuff together. We did at the beginning, the ricotta, the egg, you know, little cheeses. Make your macaroni, make your sauce, mix everything together, stick it in the freaking oven, cook it for like 40, 45 minutes, let it come out, and you got a nice meal. So there it is, baked ziti. Remember, when you're in the kitchen, you're the boss. Make it the way you want. Quick, easy meals. We don't play around over here. We do it quick because we want to eat. Again, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up, man. I really appreciate that. It helps me out a lot. If you're new, you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you know next time I come out with a video. Remember, stay safe, stay healthy. If you can eat healthy, if you can't, just make sure you eat because you got to eat. All right, guys, thanks again. Take care. I'll see you next time. So long.